trying to get around that is tough. So you have to be very careful about how you use your rage, because you need that as like a safe burst option. If you don't have that burst option, you're not getting to the Rick. You're just not.
You're not gonna get in.
Even with Sandwich, like Sandwich just gets sent away by the golf club. So we'll be seeing though. One thing that Jeff does do very well though is that when he hits you, you sometimes just die. And that's consistent. Okay, looks like once again, who's that player 2? Okay, this time it was Daykwion. Well, I was about to yell at Jeff again, because Jeff has consistently, at least at the start of the game, forgotten to set his controls.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, this is like week 4, bro.
He's been getting better about it recently, though.
Well, luckily, it was quick. We're right into it. So game 1, obviously, you know, you approach this matchup pretty well as a character who also doesn't have like the best anti-zoning tools. What is it that like you think Jeff needs to do to kind of get around that in this matchup?
As Harley, I think the big thing for me is kind of just like fighting fire with fire in a sense, because I can kind of like destroy his projectiles with my own, and we can kind of just play this war of attrition until one of us finds an opening. I'm not exactly sure how Shaggy does that.
Yeah, I mean, like, we kind of alluded to it a little bit at the beginning, is Shaggy needs the rage, and also Shaggy needs to be able to kind of double jump in for free like we're seeing, uncontested. Rick doesn't necessarily have the best anti-air game, but he has a really good anti-approach game. So if you set up your portals properly and your lasers properly to cover that short hop, you will force Jeff to double jump every time, and that's more reactable to get a punish on later.
Exactly. Like, his anti-air game might not be the best, but he has, like, some of the best air-to-airs in the game. Yeah, so, like, that helps a lot with Shaggy aerial approaching.
I'm not too surprised that, you know, like, Daykwion decided to take that approach, but at the same time, like, even though you know they're going to get a free charge out of that, not a big deal. It's like, well, don't rush in at him and then get baited for it. Just, like, deal with the rage as it comes.
Yeah, that was a good use of the polymorph to sort of, like, create space so that he could land, kind of force Jeff to retreat so he couldn't shark.
Daykwion just trying to space him out right now. Wait for that one mistake. You gotta get that. You gotta get that knockout soon too, because that Sarah is gonna be approaching attack decay relatively soon.
Yeah.
Well, for Jeff, it's like just get Daykwion to double jump over you.
Exactly.
And he's not doing that.
Shaggy can kill with like almost anything here, whereas Rick kind of has to look for that side air until he can get more percent or more damage racked on.
Ooh, I am surprised that didn't knock out. That was pretty close, but a little bit too far away for side attack and up attack. That's usually true depending on where you hit. But
bad town air, man.
He is so good at landing that move. If you are anywhere at all,
he's also really good at like using the move to shit his sorry, not shit.
To what?
To shift his hurt box so that like he doesn't get hit by her.
All right. Well, don't anybody do that in your hurt box, all right? The litter boxes only. But right now, side attack coming through, going for the big string. But of course, the Scooby once was on, so that kind of shut that down.
I meant shift his hurt box.
Oh my God. It's a family-friendly stream, but
that was just an unfortunate.
It's okay.
Misspeak.
It's okay. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. But right now, yeah, it was the fart bomb. It was definitely the fart bomb that tripped Twilight, 100%. But Jeff trying to position himself to find that dare opener, and both of them. This is looking very similar to when you two fought. Like very hard fought for that first stock. Difference is that Jeff has playing so patient that we're actually approaching the time where it's like we're sub 4 minutes and only one stock has fallen. That is not common, like at all.
Not in this game.
Like with us, period, and when Jeff is on the screen. Because Jeff is almost always rushing in. So I do like this changeup that he has going for him. Granted, it is...
Jeff can play really reserved when he wants to.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, like, when he wants to.
I think that's the biggest thing he had to learn to get better, is to start understanding that. But...
That rocket... That just sends at the worst angle.
I mean, he kind of just swung. Like there was that the nair. Nobody was there. Like I don't know what that stall was meant for, but he kind of just took that to the face. And if you're Daykwion, you're happy as hell about that.
Yeah, might have been like a misinput or something, but either way, Daykwion taking it to the bank and getting a sizable lead off.
Yeah, this is, again, another one of those borrowed times because, well, actually, Tactic K is on board now, so now he's forced to have to go for a burst option approach. That one right there, I feel like, okay, Daykwion, I'm not going to lie, bro. I feel like that was super obvious, and you got hit by it. Like, his dare was on a Tactic K, so side special was always coming. But, Daykwion getting caught, slipping for a second there, and Jeff did take 74 at the end, so still, you know, a very, very solid amount of damage that he got out of that last stock before he fell.
Shaggy gets a good sequence in advantage state, though. This could very well become an even game.
It's a family-friendly ship. Yeah, no, I will never put the microphone next to the players. No, absolutely not. But side attack, up attack, trying to read him on a dodge down. Jeff is more of a dodge out person than a dodge down, is something I've noticed. So you're gonna have to jump cancel at him with the Mega Seed to find that.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, this damage starting to build up, though. That is 5 stacks of weakness. This is an even game all of a sudden. That could have been it.
Barely missed.
That easily could have been the game. We are approaching 1 minute and 42 seconds. And, well, you got to find, you have to find that knockout soon. Yeah. Fully charged up attack. Actually, not fully charged up.
For it.
Outrage is on deck. Things are kind of scary now. And, yeah, that was so well executed by Daykwion at the end.
Yeah.
Because you kept anti-airing him. You made him burn his special by using the rage in the air. Something people can forget sometimes. When you see Polymorph Gun, that's a special. That takes away a recovery. When you see rage, that's a special. Takes away a recovery. So you can't mix it up with side special anymore. Once he saw that you already used the one, high likelihood because your jump got hit too, you're not going to find a safe landing. And you just need to cover it with an active hitbox like that side attack. Boom. Takes him off the top.
Yeah. Wonder where we're going to go as far as stages.
I can see it run back, to be honest.
I could too. I mean, it was close-ish.
Okay, all right, that makes some sense too. You're trading off distance and giving Daykwion stage control for the sake of having less room to work with. But something, as we have learned, is that this blast zone is slightly higher now. So you don't find those. Now it's not enormous, but you're not finding those same early knockouts that you used to by counterpicking here.
Yeah, you're not getting the kills as early, but I think Jeff's big thing is he doesn't want to give Daykwion, like, all that space. Yeah,
I agree with that. I think the biggest thing is that you cut off the distance, and you play... Oh, my goodness. If Daykwion didn't fall off the stage, that would have been... He probably would have gotten a dare to keep that going. But,
exactly.
You know, having the ability to just get in off of one double jump commitment like that definitely helps. But Daykwion is playing anti-air or air-to-air very well.
Yeah.
A very, very close game right now, actually. This is looking extremely stressful. Going for a side attack cancel into another side attack, trying to bait him. But once you see that on the Tactic A, you can't true combo that and top attack anymore. So, Daykwion doing the right thing and stopping that.
He's doing a really good job of just, like, juggling Jeff with these up attacks, just, like, keeping him in the air, preventing him from landing.
Yeah. And, like, we know we talked about the anti-air game being minimal before, but actually, I'm a whole liar.
Yeah, Daykwan's finding him.
Ooh, there's the scary part about this matchup, though, is that even with all this damage you put on, it's still likely that you could just get knocked out.
If Jeff found an up special there, that was Jeff's lead.
Jeff gonna find that side special there. Gets sent to the right instead of the left.
How did that happen?
I have no idea. I'm speechless. I actually don't know. I guess
I'm flabbergasted.
He got caught on the side, but the Sarah does come through, so Tactic A is off. I don't know what that was for. Daykwion, I don't know what you're looking for there, but I'm gonna ask him later because I need to know why he's doing that. He is skiing all over his bit. He is on the slopes and he is sliding.
He has been kind of going for that move a lot more recently.
I mean, I guess maybe
more so than normal.
Maybe it's one of those things that he's like trying to check him. It's like, okay, you've been jumping a ton. Let me trip you up by going for a semi-burst option. And now Jeff is struggling to get in. Ooh, mixing it up with the upwards Meeseeks. He almost always goes for the combo instantly there. I like that. Jeff has a lot to figure out now. That dare will finally take it, though.
Yep, that dare is super strong, and it is basically a sword, so...
Kind of.
And it shifts Shaggy's hurtbox really well.
Yes, shifts. Right now.
I said it correctly that time.
I like how you definitely have like a pre-plan for that one. But a lot of damage is getting added up once again. But the difference here, ooh, yeah, I was going to say the difference here is that I feel like Jeff is starting to get a bit more aggressive at the right moments. And for Daykwion, again, you played to Shaggy's greatest weakness. having to approach past like zoning, and it's working very well so far.
Yeah, he's just not really finding that many openings, and when he does, it doesn't seem like he's getting as much off of it as like Daykwion is.
Here comes that knee. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that portal was so clutch.
But now he has no specials. Oh, perfectly timed dodge. That is...
Gets another down attack and catches the skis with the down air.
He
has the lead.
He has such a high hit ratio of dare off stage. He just has that belief that it's going to hit.
Yeah.
And good luck getting by it. But he did get his jump ripped as well, so that's going to lead to a Sair. That's going to take him off. Morphed Rocket, setting up, trying to get him with an early one. Oh my god, if he got the fart bomb into the dare and bounced them into the Meeseeks, I don't think he was making that back.
I don't think so either. Because, like, what resources did Jeff have at that point?
He already burned the jump, and I think he burned the dodge. So if you got caught by that, you would have had the side special. But
and
I
Rick
think the
can
side
just
special,
catch that.
right? But I think the side special also would have been punished by the Meeseeks before he could get away. That's what was so scary about that. So damage is starting to rack up, though. Last stock once again. Daykwion has been forced to time matchups basically all day by the hands of you, and now surprisingly against the hands of a Shaggy.
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of what Rick has to do now, though. Or it's always kind of been Rick's game plan.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Jumps burned. Side special comes through. Had the armor on it. He had to use that there.
Yeah.
Side attacks are coming through.
Projectile block perk as well, so Daykwion couldn't, like, safely...
Ooh. And now if that was previous Batcave, game's over.
Yep.
Oh, he burned his double jump.
That's death.
I honestly,
No,
I don't disagree with Daykwion not doing that, because I would expect, you know, most of the time people go for ob special there, right? But doing that could get you reversed by Jeff. So instead, he's just going back to this like control the stage, like pace of the game stage, and Jeff just hunting to try and find an opener.
Not the strong hit of the uppie, but barely dodging the down attack and gets the side air.
Yep, daps up going out too afterwards. Tough fought match, very well played by Daykwion, playing around the win condition of Shaggy, trying to be very trying to be very careful without overextending, because if you overextend in front of Shaggy, that's how you lose. Like, there's no other way to put it. That's just how you lose. Like, running face first into Shaggy is a problem.
Yeah, Shaggy basically relies on you to overextend to get all those early kills that he's known for. So if you just don't do that, he has to play the game honest.
Yeah, well done. Well done. And now we're going to get into